welcome back guys to a new video. In last video, we have just learned about the integer and floats. Okay, they were like hard, and when we just learned them, they this looks like there's no work of them. Uh, the things that I've told you in last video, but in this video, I'm gonna explain you about all about tuples. In this video only we are going to cover the tuples. Tuples have nothing more to if I tell you to learn. The we have learned strings. It's easy than strings too. So it's way easy. Some things are like difficult. You can see there are loops. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna explain you the whole as a data types. We are going to just explain the loops in future videos. Okay, so don't worry about loops. I'm gonna tell you the loops in the future videos. So let's start the video without wasting any time. First of all, there is something. Tuples are one of the four built data types in Python. Okay, used to store collection of data. Okay, as you know, the tuples are like list only. In the data type video I have told you, and they are similar to list. Okay, but with the one key difference, they are immutable. Means we can change them. We will use them at the places that we don't want to change this list. At that place we are going to use the tuples. Okay, it can be a very big project or a small project. In that you don't want to change the lists. Means the all the items that you want to in a single variable. In this file there are some cool features also. First of all, what is a tuple? Okay, a tuple is a collection which is ordered. Okay, means it will maintain its order. It won't change its order. Okay, after that, unchangeable immutability. In the data types video I have told you about the immutability thing. That's they are immutable. Allow duplicates. Just opposite to the sets, I mean frozen set, it allow to be duplicates in it. Okay, so first of all, how to create tuples with the help of like circular brackets, we can create the tuple. Here you can see a good example of a tuple. I'm just gonna copy this, paste this. You can see now we run this. This is a tuple. Let we check the type of this. Okay, um let me check the type of this tuple. Nice. After that, it's a tuple. You can see here class tuple. Okay, let me cut this thing. So this is a normal example of tuple. Sorry, not this key. Control end. After that, you can see where to use the tuple. There is a thing that how we can use the tuple. So first of all, when you want to store data that shouldn't be changed, you use the tuple at that place, like coordinates of a location, day of the week, configuration settings, month's name. They're very common things. So you will use mainly you will use the tuple there where you don't want to change the things. Okay, after that you want to when you want to iterate through data faster than list, means you want to get the data from that fast then the list. Okay, you will use the tuple at that place. So okay, basic creation, that's a nice thing. And if we create the tuple, we can't change it. Like there's a thing in, if I tell you, in lists, that if we type that index of the that list, or we can say yes, list, and then type equals to, let me do you like this tuple, I want its index 1 to be changed to orange. Okay, now if I print sir, okay, nice thing. Now see what magic will happen. Very nice magic this is. So we can't change that. It's a no, you can't change it. So this is tuple. And if I make it a list, um what I meant by make that, sorry, control Z, where I was, delete, shift, and okay, sorry, my mistake. I just shift and then just put the square brackets. Now if I print this list, I will get apple, orange, and cherry. You can see apple, orange, and cherry. Why? Because we changed that. But as you know, this is a tuple, so we can't do that. No, this is the thing. So after this, we have done the creation and what is tuple. And let me show you a magic. Let me create a tuple with the numbers. Tup equals to, let me do some numbers. No, I don't want you. I want some numbers. At 1, 4, 5. It's way better. Now, what I want to, like, printable. Yes, yes, you are good. I want to do this. So it's a tuple. Yes, it's a tuple. You'll say, what the thing is this? No problem. It's a tuple. Now with two items, let's check. Oh, it's a tuple. No problem. What you are thinking of? Now this should be a tuple. Now guys, assume what it will be. What type of it will be? Guess it. It should be tuple. No, it's int. Let, let us make it string. Now it should be tuple. Nope. This string. Not bad. Okay. So I am just trying you to tell the problems of tuple. Because if you write anything enclosed with brackets, Python thinks, okay, this is not a tuple. Okay. So for that, you should write a comma right here. Now it's good. Let me check here. It's here. You can see apple, then comma. So this is a tuple and this is a string. Okay. Let us move forward. Okay, this is the typecasting with the help of tuple function. We can convert string, I think. We convert list into tuples. Okay, not bad. After that, access the tuples item. Means how we can access the tuple item. Indexing. Okay, you can with the help of index, means you can type print tuple this. It don't changing its uh, current value. It's only doing what? It's taking up that digit and throwing up here. Okay, so let me check. It should give banana. Okay, after that there is negative indexing, same as indexing. And there is slicing also. Slicing don't create a new um uh, I mean slicing creates a new tuple, not added the last tuple. Okay. You can do slicing, it's easy. Like we did in string is same as that. You can do it like here. I think there is a step thing also. Let me check. Do it have steps? Let me check. Um, let us do two here. Yes. Let me check. And I'm just gonna take you all empty. Why? Here Python here in this first place Python gonna add 0. Here in the second place Python gonna add len. Why len? Because at the last how many are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Len we count from 1, and index we count from 0. So len minus 1 equals to the last index. So there we go 2. After 2, let we print it. You can see. Wait a minute. Let me see too. Apple cherry. Yes, it's good. Not bad. It's really not bad. After that, in okay, slicing of that, update update the tuples. This thing. So tuples are immutable. We know that. Meaning you can't change that. Okay. Add or remove items once the tuple is created. Okay. However, there is a workaround. Workaround means there is a long cut. So first of all, what we are going to do, we are going to do the tuple like what? We will create the tuple into list. Let me create this tuple as a list. So alias of tup list of tuple, and after that I'm just gonna do what? I'm gonna do this. Now it's a list. Now I can modify it with the help of list functions. Okay, like what I have told you. I have told you this. Let me do this thing. Now, now we are going to convert this into tuple. Okay, so this tuple equals to like if you don't want this tuple now, so you can do this tuple. So it will overwrite this thing if we try to print it like here. Okay. So if I now try to print it, it won't give this tuple. It will give this tuple. Okay. And if I change its name like 1, so it will give this tuple. It's a variable thing. You must know that. Let me print this. Let's print. So index 1 equals to orange. Sorry. I don't want this tuple. I want lis list of tuple. I want this thing. Yes, you can see it's orange. So it's a long cut. It's indirect way. You can do it like this. By the help of this way, you can update the list. Okay. After that, I there is unpacking tuples. Unpacking tuple means you know the tuple. Now, with the help of unpacking tuple, what we are going to do, we are just assigning each value of the tuple into another things. Like there is an example here, and what it say? When we create a tuple, we normally assign value to it. This is called packing. Okay. We can also extract the value back into variables. So we said this tuple equals to the fruits. So what the equals does, let me do control and now if I do a comma b, equals to 1 comma. So this is the thing. Now A will be equals to 1 and B will be equals to apple. Okay, let's try it with the help of print. But you are not doing it. There is print statement. Okay. Then dot py. Okay, what the problem? Sorry. What I have done? Let me run this. No temp coordinate brothers. Yes, you can see one and apple like this. Okay. So as this thing we can do it by tuple with the help of tuples too. Like I have created. Let me create this tuple. This tuple. Okay. I will like comment out to this thing. Now we can do it like this. A B C. Let me do A comma B comma C equals to this tuple. Now A will be apple, B will be banana, and C will be cherry. And what that thing is, you can create it like this. It's simple as that. This is known as unpacking. Okay, we unpack that list. And one more thing, assume that this is the tuple, not this one. Assume that now first three are gonna nice, but the else one, who are gonna care of who will gonna take care of them? So we can add a asterisk. I think this I pronounce it correctly. We can add a star over there. Okay, star, nice. So now A will have its value, B will have its value, banana. Okay, not A was to A, B. No, no, not that thing. So we added C and asterisk. Now it will do what? C was having this thing, but who was gonna take care of them? So C gets emotional, and C also take these. So now C is gonna take care of these all. And how we are gonna to output this as a list? Let me see. So you see, C is gonna take care of this all, and A and then B. So this is a list, means this is mutable. We can change it. But if we are changing this, we are changing the value of C. We are changing the value of this, not this tuple. Okay. So don't get confused in that. After that, this was basic. After that, using asterisk, it's very hard. After that, we have a loop. Means we can, with the help of loop, we can do it. Like here's the loop. I'm gonna try to explain you. There's x in this tuple. Means we say x, you are in this tuple. How many items as that? 4 x in this tuple, means x is present in this tuple. For first time x is apple, for second time x is banana, for third time x is cherry. Okay, this is simple as that. But if you see this is complicated. This tuple, okay, this is a tuple. Now for I in range, we say I, you are in this range. Okay, I say okay, no problem. We set the range. Okay, range will go 0 to the stop minus 1 point. Okay, now there is len. We added the len of this tuple, which is 3. So range will go from 0, 1, 2. This is the len. Means the range will go it like this. Now first of all, for the first thing, range gonna assign I, you are 0. So I will like, okay, no problem, I is 0. Then after that, this I is 0. Now for loop will say I, just go from this loop. Now if anywhere is the I is like used as variable, I just gonna place at there and say hello 0. So I will just gonna say that 0. So what is going here, that we are taking the index of this tuple. We can take the index, it's easy. So first of all we are taking the index of 0. Then rinse says I, now you are 1. You completed that, now you are 1. Now I is 1. So this tuple will print I 1 value, banana. And after that, this will say you are 2 now. I will say okay, I'm 2. Then I will go here. Like if I added 4 over here, then it will at last point it will going to provide an error. Why? Because this tuple will say why 4? I mean why 3? They are only till index 2. Why you giving me index 3? Okay, I'm gonna explain you this for loop in detail in the future videos, so don't worry about that if you don't get it. Okay, you should get it. After that there are some operations. We can join the both list, I mean tuple. Then it will go in to create new tuple. It won't edit the older tuples, it will create a new one. You can see here. After that, we multiplied the repeated the string is same as that. We are gonna multiply this. So now it gonna create a new tuple. Okay, it won't edit the last tuple. Okay. After that, there are tuple methods. There are only two. Count tell how many entities are there, and index tell where that entity is, the room address for the entity, not that real entities. Entity mean the items. So count will tell how many items are there, and index will tell the row address of the entity, I mean item. Okay, so you can see an example for count here. We are just at end. Okay, so there are a lot. Now count tells okay. Okay, okay, sorry. Means count tells 5. So count will say there are two fives. What if we leave it empty? What if we add an asterisk over there? Let me check. I don't think asterisk gonna do something, but I also don't think the empty thing will gonna do something. Okay, let we leave it empty, then see what's gonna happen. Okay, it's gonna error. And if we add this in Python, because asterisk, okay, nope, nothing is gonna happen. Count will tell, and same is that indexes. If we write index over here, index will gonna tell, like I added 5 over here. Index will gonna no, 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 no. Yes, yes. Okay, this is 5. At which place? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At index 5, it won't go for any further. Okay, so it won't go any further. Same, this is count and this is index. Okay, there are other built-in functions of like tuples. You can see length tells the length of the tuple. Sorted returns a new sorted list. Sorted list means from like in alphabetical order or in correct order. Minimum tells the least, max tell the max, and sum tells the sum of all if they are text. Let we see. Okay, let me check one thing, guys. Let me check one thing. If we add string over here, I'm gonna convert this all as string. Now see what the reaction it gonna give us. You and no, I now this would what I'm done doing. Nope. Yes, now I'm pressing delete key. Okay, it returns some because they are strings. It some can't add the strings. Okay, they sorted it. I think that's so. Sorted. They should give five. Okay, they are string. I forgot. They are string. So they should give. It just printed that like same. Okay, not bad. And the highest it gave 10. I don't know. If you know, tell me in the comment box. If you know what this thing is happening, tell me in the comment box because I know. I won't tell you. After that, they list versus tuple. List what list can do, what tuple can do. So list can change and tuple can't. List use square brackets, tuple use round brackets. Slower iteration, faster iteration. Consumes more memory, consumes less memory. Means the person who is allowed to do less work is gonna eat less food, and the person who needs to do more work is gonna eat more food. Okay, you can remind it by this thing. So this much for this video, and if you haven't taken the notes, just go and take them. You can see they this day is not uploaded. I'm gonna upload that, don't to worry. So thanks for watching. Bye bye. We'll meet in the next video.